MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to first.
Gerard Dyson.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a look over to first. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Called strike 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kendrys Morales, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay.
And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Right side, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Kennedy pauses. Here's the 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Michael Brantley will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And the runner will get back standing.
Just checking.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, don't expect him to forget throwing inside. Even after the hit by pitch, he just won't start giving in to guys out there.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the seats, 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Runners are at second and third with one down. Tap fouled at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. And that's through, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Marlon Byrd takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Marlon Byrd.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. This one's down to third. Moustakas is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. DJ LeMahieu, the hitter now with a chance to.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Salvador Perez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under .230 over his last 10 games.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Uribe's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 4.
Alex Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Byrd is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Juan Uribe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Posed.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Carlos Santana will swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yan Gomes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Omar Infante is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Chopped at the plate. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Alcides Escobar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Lorenzo Cain will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Center fielder, Rajay.
On the ground to the left side. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Francisco Lindor steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jose Bautista stands in. He brought home 2 runs with a base hit in his first appearance.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Kennedy's ready. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Kendrys Morales stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that's in there for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. No runs, just one hit, one error so far for Kansas City. Squared that one up just a little late. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Salvador Perez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Lays off 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Just short, hit hard. Lindor scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. DJ LeMahieu is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Juan Uribe, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And Uribe can't make contact that time. 2 strikes now.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Way outside. 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play.
First baseman, number 4.
Carlos Santana in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Alex Gordon is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
Nope.
That's inside. 2-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Omar Infante will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Alcides Escobar will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Bird. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Yan Gomes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Infante. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Next for Cleveland.
One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Dyson's there. 2 gone. Francisco Lindor steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
That's foul.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cain on his way to second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Gerard Dyson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Now he tries to bunt his way aboard. No dice. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Eric Hosmer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On his way to pitch number 75. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And he is in there. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Kendrys Morales steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Salvador Perez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
Sent on the ground out to second. Infante's there. 1 away. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Kennedy into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Marlon Byrd will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. DJ LeMahieu will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Juan Uribe strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Mike Moustakas is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Dan Otero is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Alex Gordon will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit to short. Lindor comes up with it. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. Omar Infante digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away. Yan Gomes will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And as Yan Gomes hits here, many know that he's established himself as one of the better hitting catchers in baseball. But some may not know that Yan is actually from Brazil. Definitely not a country known for developing baseball talent. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Jan and his family moved to the U.S. when he was 12, but he was introduced to the game while living in Sao Paulo.
And he's so proud of that heritage that Gomes represented his home country in the 2013 World Baseball Classic as he helped Brazil advance out of the qualifying round for the first time in their history.
Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Dyson, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Lorenzo Cain. Zach McAllister will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. But with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004, came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And Matt, 4 years after that Greinke trade was when Cain really broke out for the Royals. He finished in the top 10 in the American League in batting average and stolen bases, was 3rd in the MVP voting, and of course became a World Series champion.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, right fielder,
Gerard Dyson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. LeMahieu is there, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Eric Hosmer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now.
Up next for the Royals,
Kendrys Morales will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the air now, out to left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Francisco Lindor.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Gordon. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Michael Brantley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Jose Bautista is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in, Marlon Byrd. He singled his last time up.
Marlon Byrd.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range in the side. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here. Cody Allen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Drilled down the line. Uribe has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman,
Mike Moustakas will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Alex Gordon will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Emil Caballero will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
number 32.
Allen sets. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. So coming to the plate, Omar Infante. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Nick Markakis will be called upon here to hit with and he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Alcides Escobar comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one, and the Indians will put an end to their 3